come out very different at half time. Did you say anything or what?
Just a bit more flexible second half. Yeah, we said we speak in half times. We show a few pictures and we speak. But a lot of things were really good in the first half already. Little problem, I know. I do it again. I speak about the wind. First half we played against the wind. Second half we had an hour back. That it's a big plus. You saw it first. You saw it second half with Chelsea struggled with the build-up, a long build-up, when they wanted the ball high and coming down. It's just difficult. So it was in our favor second half a little bit, and we used that obviously. And we needed to be a bit more flexible on the right flank. First half we were a bit left dominated. That we had too many balls there. It was flexible. That was good. And right side we had our moments as well, but not as flexible as we wanted. And that was one of the things we spoke about half time. It was wonderful that we scored a goal from that situation and Hendo in the box chipping the ball there. Fantastic goal. Second goal, nice strike from Mo, obviously fantastic goal as well. And apart from this, I don't know how long it was, let me say 10 minutes, when Chelsea had then changed system and then they had their chances, when Ali obviously saved our life. So we controlled and dominated the game for 80 minutes, which is probably the best you can say about a game when you against Chelsea. But in these 10 minutes, if it were 10 minutes, I don't know exactly, they could have changed the game completely. There was 3 big posts and two saves from Ali, right? Yeah, that was a bit dangerous, of course. But then we controlled the game again, and and all good. It was a fantastic performance, even better atmosphere, and a very, very important result, obviously.
What's the latest with Jordan Henderson as well?
He got a knock on his ankle. That's pretty much all. He was fine after the game, in a moment with a bit pain, no problem. Didn't twist us or only painful, not a problem.
Ian? Yeah, sorry, Paul and Ian. Yeah.
When you asked him to be more flexible, what can you explain a little bit about what he wanted him to do? Was it get more on ball, a bit more, be more?
No, not him. No, not him. It's about the right side. It's about positioning. You have 3 players actually on the right side. So and that's Trent, Hendo, and Mo. And then you have to be flexible. If the opponent reacts on different things, like movements, like Mo can stretch formation, can keep them back, then there's space for the other 2, or who's in half space, who's high. That's about that. It's not too complicated, actually. But if you speak about that left and right flank, but then you have to say what Bobby, Fabinho, and the 2 centre halves did against this centre, I don't know how to say it, with the 2 centre halves of them, with Jorginho and Hazard. That was some of the best I ever saw in my life, because it's just so difficult. When we expected a little bit that they will bring Hazard on the 9 position, but still it's difficult to work that through in training, to be honest, because there are not a lot of players who are like Eden Hazard and how they do it and exactly. But we denied a lot of situations, and if you only think about it, how dangerous it could have been if Eden can control a ball in the center, and then on the right and left wing, Willian and Odson-Odoi are on their bikes. That would have been really dangerous, difficult to deal with, actually. So we played. That was really some of the best. And yeah, football-wise, we dominated the game for long parts of the game. Passing-wise was good. Was really good. You need to be patient, but direct. And so I like that game a lot, to be honest.
Ian, and then we'll come to Andy. Yeah.
Can't be answered it, but to the Fabinho, what did you feel he brought today? It seemed like a huge reporting game. What specifically do you think he brought to the game?
You have these days, when you see it from the first second that it's clicking. Obviously, so we were football-wise, we were really in a good moment today. All 3 midfielders. It was the plan that Hendo is this slightly higher, and that we have this in between the lines, if you want. So it gives then Fabinho and Naby a bit of different space. So that's not, of course, not always exactly the same idea. For that today was that a little bit the idea. And so he was from first moment he was there really with, football playing. And then of course, it's this defending this center. Sarri ball is not it's not a coincidence. It's really difficult to play against. There's some good reasons for it, and we did today really in a good manner. We didn't say Bobby plays against Jorginho, for example. We didn't say Fabinho plays. We gave the boys a lot of responsibility in these moments, and they dealt with it sensational.
Andy? Then Dave.
Just to ask your thoughts on the Salah goal. It was perfect view.
It blew me away. I didn't think anything in that moment. I was really happy. And I saw it really good because I was direct in the ball line. Maybe I saw it first. I said it already to your colleagues. I saw it first. The ball will go in. It was really, really an outstanding finish. And I don't want to minimize that, but I loved the first goal exactly in the same way. And it was immediately, it remembered me on the 4-3 against Borussia Dortmund. Only Hendo instead of Millie and Sadio instead of Dejan, but a similar situation, this wonderful cross there in that area, really good team play. And the performance was really good, but to really make it happen then you need the goals, and we got them. All good.
Okay, last two questions, Dave, and then Dom to finish on Cal.
Quite rightly, you said that Mo Salah has been on fire in the last few games, and that must be so encouraging that your biggest players are coming with the best form that they can.
I said it before when you asked me about if there are any concerns about shape and form and stuff like that, and I said that the answer in football, not only for us, for all football players, always work rate. Bam. And the work rate today again, all three up front, outstanding. Chelsea is a top team. That's like we treat these games, we deal with these games like Champions League games, nothing else. So, and you cannot defend on this level without offensive wing. That doesn't work. Everybody uses it. We use it. Somebody plays against us and leaves the wingers up front. Okay, good. Then we take that risk. Each top team takes that risk. So, and how the boys worked today was unbelievable. Not only today, but now because there's the game. And then you get the reward for that. So you can make an easy goal from a yard, or you need to shoot from, what was it, 20, 25, I don't know, but quite a distance, and score this thunderball. Outstanding.
Okay, Dom.
Yeah, it's just more about the character of the team, the way they're dealing with pressure. City asked a big question of you before and the winner at Crystal Palace, and every time the team asks a question of you, you answer it hugely. You've won your last 7 games. What does it say for the last 4 big tests that you've got? You've been able to handle it?
I don't know, and I don't care actually. We see it game by game. We go to Porto now, which will be a tough one. Play there as good as possible. We know that they get at least two players back. Fixed lineup players, very important. Pepe and Herrera coming back makes a different side, honestly, and so will be a interesting and difficult challenge. Then we play Cardiff, and everybody knows Cardiff fights for the league, and everybody knows it's a tough place to go, and we go there and we try everything to win there. So now it's always like the biggest challenge for us is always facing the world outside you and other people, because if we don't think like that, they said today they win, and they ask a question for us. If we think about them, yes. If we don't think about them, no, because we play our game. But if, for example, Chelsea lose today, only for example, and then we know it 5 minutes before our game, somebody tells us City lost. That's not a help. That's like then you lose your focus in that moment. So we don't really. What we want to do is to collect as many points as possible. Really, I don't know what is now 85, 4 games to play, means 97. Good. Let's try that. And if that's enough, perfect. And if not, we cannot change it. And we didn't lose it here or there or whatever in this or that game. Very smart people will come out and say, yeah, if you would have won against Leicester, then he would be champion now, stuff like that. It's all bullshit. Only weak and people and idiots bring something like this up. And on this, by the way, on this point, we can finally close the slipping book. Robbo slipped and nothing happened, so it's not a Liverpool thing. Done. So all good, and I'm so proud of that what the boys did today. I loved the atmosphere. It was outstanding what the people did today. You could feel it. They are all on their toes, really, and let's try to do that 7 more times, and then we will see what we get for it.